Hello, students. You're welcome to today's lesson. Today, we'll be looking at another interesting topic, the solar system. At this lesson, we'll be looking at various objectives. One, we should be able to define the solar system. Also, we'll be looking at the components of the solar system, what make up the solar system. Thereafter, we'll be discussing the satellite. What is a satellite? How do we define a satellite? What is it that we refer to as a satellite? And of course, we'll be discussing the terrestrial planets and their characteristics. Now, the question is, what is the solar system? The solar system is a description of the position of the Earth and other planets in relation to the Sun. The solar system comprises of the Sun and the 8 planets. All the planets revolve round the Sun in elliptical orbits. Distance to the Sun, we have Mercury being the nearest planet to the Sun. There, followed by Venus, we have Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The universe is made up of many heavenly bodies, group of stars, which form clusters, and this is known as galaxy or nebulas. Our local group of galaxies is called the Earth galaxy, which is known as the Milky Way. At this lesson, a professor will be taking us through the person of Lin Chun from China.
The Earth in the solar system. Have you ever looked up into the sky and wondered what was up high there? The whole sky is filled with tiny shining objects. Some are bright and others are dim. Along with these bright objects, you may also see the moon on most of the days. You can see the full moon only once in about a month's time. It is a full moon night or Purnima. A fortnight later, you cannot see it at all. It is a new moon night or Amavasya. Do you wonder why can't we see the moon and all those bright tiny objects during daytime? It is because the very bright light of the sun does not allow us to see all these bright objects of the night sky. The sun, the moon, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called as celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light, which they emit in large amounts. These celestial bodies are called as stars. The sun is a star. Countless twinkling stars in the night sky are similar to the sun, but we do not feel their heat or light, and they look so tiny because they are very, very far from us. All the objects look smaller when seen from a distance. While watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by different groups of stars. These are called as constellations. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one of such constellations. In ancient times, people used it to determine directions during the night with the help of stars. The North Star indicates the north direction. It is also called as pole star. It always remains in the same position in the sky. How does a planet differ from a star? Some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the stars. Such bodies are called as planets. The word planet came from the Greek word planetai, which means wanderers. The earth on which we live is a planet. It gets all its heat and light from the sun, which is our nearest star. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a companion of our earth and moves round it. The solar system. The sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids are from the solar system. Sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system. It is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. But that tremendous heat is not felt so much by us because, despite being our nearest star, it is far away from us. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. An easy way to memorize the name of the planets in order of their distance from the sun is, remember this sentence: my very efficient mother just served us nuts. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in fixed paths. These paths are elongated and they are called as orbits. Mercury. Mercury is nearest to the sun. The first planet in our solar system is Mercury. It is the smallest planet in our solar system. And it is one of the 5 planets that you can see from Earth with naked eye. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. And it takes 59 days to complete one spin on axis. Venus. It is the hottest planet in our solar system. And it is the second brightest object in the night sky. It takes 255 days to complete one orbit around the sun. And it takes 243 days to complete one spin on axis. Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of Earth. Earth. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the 5th largest planet and the only astronomical object known to harbor life. It takes 365 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, and it takes one day, that is equal to 24 hours, to complete one spin on axis. And it has one moon. It is slightly flattened at the poles, that is why its shape is described as a geoid. Geoid means an Earth-like shape. Why is the Earth called as unique planet? Conditions favorable to support life are found on Earth. The Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. It has water and air which are very essential for our survival. The air has life-supporting gases like oxygen. Because of these reasons, the Earth is a unique planet in our solar system. From the outer space, the Earth appears blue because its two-thirds surface is covered with water. It is therefore called as a blue planet. Mars. Mars is the second smallest planet in our solar system. It is known as the red planet because of the iron oxide on the soil. It takes 687 days to complete one orbit around the Sun. And it takes 1 day to complete one spin on axis. And it has 2 moons. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. These are called as inner planets. They are very close to the Sun and they are made up of rocks. Jupiter, Saturn.
Thank you so much, Professor Lin Chon, for that beautiful lesson. And please, students, we have heard that planets are actually categorized as terrestrial and Jovian planets. The terrestrial planets are small inner planets, and the Jovian planets are large outer planets. The terrestrial planets are the focus for this lesson, and we said they are rocky, dense, and are made up of heavy elements. All planets, but Mercury and Venus, have satellites. We were also told that aneroids and comets are small objects orbiting around the Sun. Thank you for listening, and please do well to ask your question if there are any, and do not fail to attempt your quiz and assignment. Thank you so much, and see you in my next class. Bye for now.